Dr. Yasin Salim was born in Uganda. He considers himself a citizen. He was once a lecturer at Makerere University, but was later relocated to Saudi Arabia. When he returned to the country for registration process, he claims he was turned away, even after he presented his passport as a proof.
Okay, so if I present the passport, I don't think I shouldn't expect any other doubt or questions to ask me of further issues with this identification.
He is just one of the many others facing the same problem. He has watched as others like him of mixed race, Indian and Arabs, turned away.
My relatives have taken their passports there. They say, no, go and bring your father's passport. The father goes there with the passport. The chain of question continues. Okay, now,
when he was not allowed to register at the first center, he went to another. He was allowed through the first stage, but at the second, his citizenship was again questioned.
Okay, the lady who was filling the form said, okay, it's a genuine passport. He said, no, but where do you live? I said, I live in Chiwempe. He says, why didn't you register in Chiwempe? I said, the people registering there have already moved away. She says, no, you must have an issue why you didn't register at Chiwempe.
Officials at the Ministry of Internal Affairs say it is not the end of the road for persons facing these kinds of problems. They can always appeal to higher authorities, especially if they have authentic documentation.
And so if one or two people are bounced at the enrollment centers, it's not the end process in itself. They can still appeal up to the national coordinators, the ministers' level.
Pamela Nkunda, the spokesperson of the ministry, argues that the strict regulation had to be employed to ensure proper vigilance during the entire process.
The onus to prove that you're a citizen lies on the applicant. So they have to go through the process. And if one or two of them are questioned about their citizenship status, all they have to do is present their particulars, their papers, their certificates, either of registration or of naturalization, and be given the due process that they demand.
But Dr. Yasin says incidences like these have opened the door to corruption.
Because of necessity, and this is what pushes people to corruption. Because you go to extreme measures. You know?
There are 18 days left to the close of the national ID. Spokesperson of the ministry argues that the strict regulation had to be employed to ensure proper vigilance